gameplay of one of my most favorite games, slash one of my most favorite, actually probably the most favorite game series that I've ever played. The Megadimension Neptunia series, which is a JRPG made by Idea Factory and Compile Heart. So, before I begin, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and click that bell icon for more notifications. Excuse me. From this channel when I post or do. I'm not sure if they have the community stuff still or not. I think they still do. But if I do any community activities like community posts or whatnot. And well, let's hop right to it. So where have I been for the past month? Well, as I sit here and eat my hot and spicy chicken from this lovely Chinese restaurant that I ordered from, very good food, very good taste in the food, and sipping on my beer. Keyword, beer. Yeah. Not some of y'all used to. Here's why. So the reason why I have not been posting on my channel is because about 2 weeks ago I was celebrating I was born on the 13th, but I was trying to say I was celebrating my 21st birthday. So obviously during that time span I had no time, slash probably wasn't able to operate any kind of electronic slash machinery, so I couldn't really post anything. But yeah. Oh, hold on, I got a phone call.
Where should we go? Looks pretty wild. Where should we go?
Sorry about that, people. My father called me. But like I said, yeah, I was celebrating my 21st, so I was not really physically capable of handling anything, not even turning on a console, so I was relaxed with my drinks and, well, celebrating. But, channel's still going on. No issues with that, no changes to that. As I stated before when I came back to my channel, that it was going to be a very different schedule, not normal schedule, so. But let's see here. No quests, no available quests, because I've done all the quests. Still running through the bounties. These, I believe can be replayed. But right now, hey there, Kitty 2, how you doing? But right now, I'm gonna run through, make sure there's no events, conversations, or whatnot going through. This game is very different from the other Neptunia game series, all to the fact it has VR. Yes, VR. Virtual reality. This is the first Neptunia game, and the only Neptunia game that I'm aware of that utilizes VR. Yeah, no conversations.
Can't we just hang out here?
No conversations there.
I choose you.
I've already beat the game, so just to give y'all a heads up, there's no like actual storyline now.
Let's try going here. I'm home.
Yeah, I've already beat the game. So, but there's plenty of stuff to do after beating the game, so I'm not really too worried about streaming the storyline. And if I wanted to give y'all the storyline, I can just go back in the player room and show you all the events, memories, and whatnot. Doing good. I did one of these stories YouTube video things that YouTube has been doing for months ago. Awesome. Hell yeah. But yeah, since there's nobody there. Oops, that's a store. Well, let's go shop real quick. Naruto fish cakes, heart dimension specialty, a fish cake with a spiral mark. You know, like the odd one suit. Don't know, believe it or not. Oh yeah, CPU chips and with Megadimension chocolate. So these, if you open them, you can get cards. These, if you open them, you can get figures. So let us go ahead and go to our inventory of the processor unit. Oh, okay. Awesome. No boxes, but we do have some CPU stuff. Where's it at? There it is. So, it's kind of like a CSGO case opening thing. You open it, you get random cards or random figurines depending on what you open. And, you obtain, was it like pretty much trading cards? Let's see. Also, another good thing. You've been tired about this game. Is that the information behind like the information they give, the item details is comical for the most part. Like Histoire, so they pronounce her. I first thought it was Histoire, but it's actually Histoire. The H is silent in this one. She's the oracle slash bookkeeper, I guess, or librarian. Kind of like the Library of Congress we have in America. Well, she's pretty much the librarian of their version of the Library of Congress. For Neptune's nation, Planet Neptune. No, probably. Oh shit. Pepper plate went down the wrong way. Woo. But shit. But yeah, she's pretty much like their oracle. She's the record keeper. There we go, record keeper. She records the history. And any information gathering she does, like it says, or anything in general, takes about 3 days. 3 frickin' days. Imagining her being your order taker at McDonald's or any other restaurant that does order taking. Or we all take orders, you know what I mean. Like delivery or whatnot, or fast food, drive-through stuff. Imagine her taking the order, so yeah, that'd be about 3 days worth of wait. You know how sometimes you get to McDonald's, you order your food, and they tell you, yeah, it's gonna take about 5 minutes to cook. Well, her version is, well, we can give you your food, but it takes about 3 days. Imagine that. Imagine that wait. That would suck. Just imagine getting off of work. You're getting off of work, you're hungry as shit. You know, you want to get home, grab you a cold beer, crack it open. So you stop at your local restaurant, your local drive-through restaurant. She's your order taker, your cashier. And she's like, yeah, it's gonna be taking 3 days worth of wait. Just imagine that shit. I'd be not happy. I'd be like, wow, wait a minute, 3 days. 3 days. Nope. But yeah. Histoire is one of my favorite characters. Here's the game industry chocolate. The nation's called game industry. These are just random stuff they give you. There's no like characters I've seen. Huh. Well, it's the first time seeing this one. Called A Soldier That Appears in Any Kind of FPS Game. Are you a Call of Duty fan or Field Battle fan? Oh god. So these people at Idea Factory must love FPSs too. Hopefully Idea Factory and Compile Heart can make an English version of the new Neptunia game coming out and release it to North America. That way I can get it and play it. But another thing I plan to get is Doom Eternal. So when I get that game, I'll be sure to do gameplay footage of the story mode on there, because apparently the story mode is supposed to be out frickin' standing. So we'll see about that. What I've seen on videos, if it looks awesome, I would play it, and I'm a very big Doom fan. I've played Doom, Doom 2, Doom 64, Final Doom, the PC mod kind of deal, Brutal Doom. I played Doom 3, and the DLC packs for that, the Doom 3 BFG edition, Doom 2016, and now they come up with a new one. I'm planning to get it. To come out sometime March. That's what they say. Let's hope they don't push it back again. Another game I'm waiting on is the remake of Destroy All Humans. When I grew up, Destroy All Humans was my Grand Theft Auto, essentially. God, I love that game. And when they announced they were remaking the game, years later, I was hopped right on that. I was looking that day for pre-orders, but it says it comes out this year, so let's hope and cross our fingers they did not cancel the game. Because if they did not, you can expect some gameplay from that game too. But yes. I know they're also talking about releasing another Call of Duty and releasing another Battlefield too, but I haven't seen anything on that yet. That'll probably be later in the year. Sometime around September, October again. But, yeah. Opening these up. Obviously, a pun off of Assassin's Creed. Oh, we're out of, game industry chocolates. But let's look at our new stuff. Alright. Oh god. Yes, it's funny because everything in her description and that card's description makes a ton of sense. Because every game I have played that has ROM in it has the asterisk action stuff on there. Gold Nepgear. Probably one of my most favorite characters of this game series. She is the younger sister of the goddess of planet Neptune, aka Purple Heart. But it's funny because everybody in the game series and the TV series confuses that one, or confuses her as the older sister because she acts more mature. But she's also a tech guru. She knows what she's doing when it comes to robots. Let me tell you, that's scary. For this invert, she's the goddess of lean box. As a disclaimer, each and every one of these characters is a pun off of either a video game console or a video game company, like Vert. Vert, French stands for green. Green is the primary color of Xbox. He represents Xbox. Also, Lean Box, well, that's given for that one. Netgear represents the Sega Gear, I think. It's an old, it's like a dead console, or a console that wasn't made, or supposed to be made but wasn't, I'm not sure. Uni represents the PlayStation PSP / PlayStation Vita, the handheld system of the PlayStation. ROM represents the DS, same with RAM. They could also represent the Wii Nunchucks or the Nintendo Switch. I think ROM is supposed to represent the top side of the DS, while RAM is the bottom, as that's where all the save data goes in the bottom. And RAM is, well, based on random access memory, so yeah. These two are based off the DS. She's based off of the Sony PSP / Vita. She represents the Sega Gear. She represents Xbox. She represents Wii. The Wii. I think. Blanc, aka White Heart. And the main color for the Wii is white. So, that's where she comes from. She's also the more pissier goddesses of the group, as she is very can be at times vulgar. There's no like major bad language besides the word shit being used. I think I've heard her use bullshit a couple times. But yeah, she's the most vulgar out of the bunch. Louis represents the Wii, and that's what she represents. Noir, the tsundere, which is also my gamer picture. I'm a big fan. I ain't gonna say I'm probably one of the biggest, but I'm a very big fan of the Neptunia series. It is probably my favorite game series I've ever came across and played. Believe it or not, Neptunia V2 was the reason why I bought a PlayStation 4. Nothing else. The Neptunia series was the reason why I invested in PlayStation. Hers is always serious and always covering for others, but she seems to be okay with that. But yeah, she represents Last Station, which is based off the PlayStation. You know, you take off the P from PlayStation, you get Last Station. Oh no, excuse me, yeah, PlayStation. Excuse me. So how PlayStation came about, I don't know. But she's based off the PlayStation. And she's the more serious, more... I'm not going to say level-headed, more naive, most definitely, of the group. And then you have the protagonist. The protagonist of the protagonist, as she says. She is game industry's heroine who overcame the greatest of challenges, aka Amnesia in the game. She and Amnesia are like 1-on-1. Every game I've played with her in it, besides this one, and a couple other ones, she has either clunked her head and lost memory, or just in general lost memory. So, but she represents. Excuse me. She represents the Sega Neptune, which is, I believe, I'm not sure if it was actually a console or it was a dead console. AKA, it was a console talked about or in the works, but was scrapped for some odd reason. I think she's based off a dead console. But either way, that's our protagonist. Both the people together. Yellow hearts. We'll go down here to PC. PC represents the PC, the computer games, and computers alike. More so like Alienware style of computers. Gaming laptops. Gaming desktops. She's shown to be of a young age because, well, PC gaming is fairly modern. As in, I'm talking like, you know, FPS style gaming. In their world, at least. I think the very first FPS ever came out in our world was Doom. But, anyways. Yep. She represents the PC. IF, Idea Factory, Comic Book Compile Heart, you name it. Y'all not here for me to give a history lesson. Y'all here to watch the gameplay. So without further ado, let us go back to the guild, get this bounty of the Red Wolf Doggo, and let us go whoop his ass royally. When I mean royally, I mean royally. Okay. So, he's down. I think he's down here. Yep, there he is. There's also ranked challenges, but I've been doing ranked challenges left and right. But before I do this bounty, I might want to stock up. I think I need to stock up on some things. I'm not sure. While we're ready to do that, let's go double check. The shop. Nope, I think I got everything. Yep. Awesome. Alright. Let's go. Go whoop some ass. I'm sure no. I think I've already checked all the conversations. Yes. Okay.
I choose you.
Alright, boy. Coming to whoop your ass. That ass mine. For bounties, you have to enter in on a normal state.
Let's do our best.
High rank or high risk bounties, you enter in on a ranked state. As my, like I said, my leader's Uzume. So, or as Senpai Blade says, Uzume. Shout out Senpai Blade. Very big fan of your channel. Go whoop this ass over here. There you are. Oh, he's a small guy. The hell? Punch you. It's a lot of cash.
I've been waiting.
Try this, see what this does. Oh. Okay, maybe ice.
Hey. Let's try our best. Here.
Ice works. Wait a minute.
Now, who to choose? Don't mess with me! Yeah! You're in the way! I'll finish it this
I was
turn!
up here whooping ass. There we go. Dang! Oh, me drops a shit ton of stuff, so.
I carry a heavier burden than yours.
Of course you do. All this loot.
Level up!
Usually in the game, if I were to run into an enemy, I would be put into a battle. But since I unlocked all the flagged items, including the white orb, when they run into me, it don't mean anything. So, let's check our scouts, see what they bring back. A lot of shit. A lot of cash. Alright.
Wow, the kangaroo.
Oh, but I'm tired, good lord. Alright, all the treasures have been gotten. Good. Let's go ahead and make her, well. Yeah, I was right. Go ahead and make her a great escape. I think it's this way. Is it this way? This way.
I like the
Dang.
kangaroo.
Alright. So that quest is done.
Let's
And
try
automatically
going
turns it
here.
in, not quest bounty, excuse me. Quests you have to turn in yourself through the quest tab, but as I said, I've beaten all the quests, so I ain't got no more quests to do. Besides beating a couple of these high-ranking monsters' asses to a doggoose goo pulp.
I choose you.
Yes, I know. Neptunia puns. Already Luigi in the hood. It has been not even an hour into the stream, you're already bringing out Neptunia puns. What the hell? Check to make sure no events are
I choose
lurking about.
you.
As traditional with an RPG game,
Let's try going
this
here.
game has no missables in there, but the original game, the V2 itself, has missables, so.
Pudding.
Like I said, typical for RPG games,
Let's try going
there could be
here.
potential missables, so I'll always go back and double check my 6s, my 12s. The hyper dimension. Oh yeah, notable changes to this game that I've realized. There's only one ending in this V2R game. The game that is remastered from the V2 has 3 to 4 endings. A bad, good, normal, and a true. True's the best ending out of them all. The true ending is this game's normal ending. Or only ending, excuse me. Good hot and spicy chicken.
I'm tired. Can't we just hang out here?
And how I know that I have no
I'm home.
events is because there's no green exclamation point by the converse
Let's
button.
try going here.
So that's how I know for sure that I don't have any events
Let's try
that I know
going
of.
here.
Now I've done all my VR events, so
Whew, I'm tired.
but yeah, that's all there. Player room. Check out player room. Get your room objects. And I've already decked out this whole room, the entirety of Neptunia stuff. So, like, damn, what otaku lives in here? Neptunia fan, most definitely. These are your VR visits. You get to choose what goddess you want to talk to. And the VR, honestly, love the game, but the VR could have had more going for it. Literally, the VR game, this VR game, and the funny part is, I'm not wearing a VR set at all. Not at all. Just my glasses, my eyes, my PlayStation controller. That's it. It doesn't require VR. It's just, that's an option. It's an optional thing to do. Excuse me. There we go. Finally get the words out. But you can choose whatever goddess you want to talk to. Let's say Noir is your favorite. You choose whatever you want to do, and there you go. Let's say Blanche's your favorite. You just, they're all viewed because you view them during the storyline, but they're there to view. You want to go back to view them. Your memories, your events, and all that. I've unlocked all my events, so this game is like 121 plus hours of gameplay, so it's about $24 days. It's more than about a month's worth, excuse me. But yeah. Yeah, it's literally all this is. Near VR events. Alright. Just browsing through some. Oh yeah, these are all the game movies and all that. But yeah, let's get back to the gameplay.
I'm tired.
Oh yeah.
Can't we just hang out?
But make this stream a little short today, since it's almost time for me to hit the hay soon. I get up really early in the morning for work, so that's why I don't really live stream too long anymore.
Where should we go?
Oh, sure.
Where should we go?
Rule number 1 when you're eating food that is spicy. A, you probably, especially Chinese food, you probably don't want to have a beer with Chinese food. So that's why every time I cough, I'm not rushing for a sip of a drink, because the only thing I have to drink right now is a Miller Lite. And that would be, yeah, that would, not be good.
This place looks pretty wild.
But, do one more quest with y'all. Then, I'm probably gonna go ahead and log off here. Check something real quick.
This place looks pretty wild.
Whew. Is anybody in the chat?
Where should we go?
Anyways, alright. So it looks like we have no more conversations.
Can't we just hang out here?
So
Pudding.
I think after post game, that's all the conversations you can really have.
I'm tired.
But
Can't we just hang out here?
ooh, yeah, I'm gonna have heartburn in the morning. Gotta love hot and spicy chicken, but I don't think it loves me. Nope, alright. So, first, check these guys out. Alrighty. We'll hit on this bounty real quick. Go Rick. Oh, Rick. Rick's over here somewhere. Where's Rick? There's Rick. Oh, Ricky J. Go kick Rick's ass. Rick is not over here, but he's over here. There's Rick. Rick is a horse bird.
My turn.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Try something. Ice, thunder, shine.
I'll end this all. You're in the way. You're in the way. Now, who's my opponent?
Literally just whooped his ass with one full swing of both. Only needed one swing from everybody. Poor guy. I leveled up.
Like a kangaroo.
Just gonna teabag one of these. Oh! Almost teabagged him. Teabag. Teabag. Oh shit, it's next. Actually, I do want to check to get all the treasure boxes. And I did. Awesome. Oh god. Oh. Alright guys. Get back over here, back to Hyperdimension. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here for the day.
Like a kangaroo.
Oh shit, I can't find out where to go. Once it's back this way. There it is. Alright guys. So that's my update. The reason why I haven't been online for about a month or two. Ever since Christmas. But yeah, nah, I've been celebrating my birthday, so that was the reason why I haven't actually been actively online doing streams. But I know soon, hopefully, around March, and whenever games that I've been waiting on come out, I'll make sure y'all get some gameplay of that as well. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this update video slash, I ain't gonna call it a walkthrough, just gameplay of this, of Neptunia VIIR. One of my most favorite games. I'm sitting here trying to finish up this live stream while finishing up my hot and spicy chicken. Great food from this local Chinese restaurant. But if you guys enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Click the bell icon for more notifications of when I have to post videos, stream, or whatnot. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, lads and lasses of all, or anywhere around the world, hope you guys have a wonderful day, afternoon, morning, or night, and I will see you on the next one. This is Luigi in the Hood signing off.